Yes. Obviously, I thank you, Chairwoman Fox, and thank you to our witnesses. COVID shined a bright light on education in this country, and certainly a very bright light on the parents and their choices of what the best educational environment would be like for their children. In the 12th District of Georgia, we are a proud home of the Heritage Academy, an independent school that offers Christ-centered education. And then we have the Dublin City Schools, a rural public school district that has implemented charter systems. Dublin City Schools offers the choice between two themed elementary schools for specific learning paths: a science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, or STEAM school, and a leadership, environmental awareness, and public service, or LEAP school. In fact, I was there when the young people recited Stephen Covey's 7 habits for success. It was impressive. I can't recite those. But we've clearly seen advantages to school choice in our district. And Ms. Gentles, can you explain some of the barriers that we face as far as school choice that like we have here in our district in Georgia?
Well, there's been great expansion of school choice over the last 3 decades. 45 states have charter school laws. Many states have open enrollment, magnet school programs, which provide public school choice. And then, of course, over 30 states have 65 or so private school choice programs. So there's a wide array of options out there, and there are numerous studies showing that there are great benefits specifically to the private school choice program. 26 out of 29 studies have shown that those programs benefit the public school students around them. So we definitely want to overcome any barriers that are there because these are beneficial programs. Barriers in place seem to be myths. There are a lot of myths around school choice. And I think it's important for people to recognize that what's said is often just a talking point and not true. And what needs to happen is that people, especially policymakers, need to talk to the families, often low-income families, who are benefiting from school choice programs and whose lives have been changed, and recognize that those myths need to be set aside and those barriers need to be overcome and those policies need to be implemented.
Well, here in Heritage Academy is an example of a low-income school where the kids are really rock stars and doing great. Dr. Sullivan, you mentioned the importance of partnering with employers to prepare students with the right skills. In our district, Textron Specialized Vehicles, or better known EasyGo, has partnered with the Richmond County School System to implement the Reaching Potential Through Manufacturing, or RPM program, to offer on-the-job training and employment opportunities, really to take kids from low-income neighborhoods and just show them that, the American dream's for everybody. I come from a business background in construction, and I believe that some skills are best learned through real-world experiences. And I'm proud that the 12th District of Georgia isn't waiting until after high school graduation to give these kids the tools and really the ambition they need to succeed. Can you discuss how these types of partnerships with employers have created work-based learning opportunities for students, and how Congress can ensure that work-based learning opportunities are available to job seekers around the country?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Allen. I would just point out that I think we all can agree that working and earning a living sooner rather than later is a good thing. And so ensuring that people are in a training program, an education program that also allows them to be able to work and make a living, perhaps it's a registered apprenticeship, perhaps it's an earn while you learn model, but regardless, starting with the business partner and beginning with the end in mind. The end in mind being the skill set that the individual needs in order to be able to go to work in that environment. But it doesn't stop there. That's the beginning. And so as we look at this student population, our average age student is 27. 27, a full decade has passed for many of these students by the time they get to that employment circumstance. And so I would just urge that Congress continue down the path of ensuring that it is about the value proposition. Many of the students who show up at our colleges, they only have 6, 8, 10 weeks to get in, get the training they need, get out and make a living. But we also have to ensure that they're able to come back, that they're able to continue that growth along the career path that is going to help them to sustain their families.
Well, thank you very much, and Madam Chair, I yield back.